Shapiro, the guy who defended O.J. Simpson, but late tonight, the celebrity news website TMZ is reporting she has now fired Shapiro. Stay tuned.
Dick, you are always all over TMZ.
You know what?
I mean, you were just...
I'm just thinking...
It's happening. He knows it.
If the glove doesn't fit,
right, you must
quit.
Or fire him.
Or fire him.
Or head to jail immediately. All right, let's start with this. The inappropriate bullfight. Now, part of the reason this is inappropriate is because it would seem to me that bullfighting would be kind of painful for both bulls. And it's probably even more painful when you sit there and have a barbed wire fence around your neck. So that's probably not the two smartest bulls on the planet. There we go. And then we get this one from Ruidoso. Now, one raccoon will tear your eyes out. Can you imagine what 6 would do?
They're cute, though.
Up to a point.
Diane, they're cute, all right.
As long as they're on the other side of the glass.
You walk out on the deck, and all of a sudden, you got yourself a mess. So there we go. And the radar right now, things pretty quiet for us for the most part, although we do have a few storms right over the northern mountains right now. We also have a flood advisory between Colfax and Union counties right now. Some heavier rains falling here. This is starting to die off, but still, we have enough going with this particular complex of storms that we do have to watch out for that possibility of some isolated flooding. A look at today's highs, and it was brutally hot again. Albuquerque 100, Santa Fe at 100. Don't see that very often. 102, TRC 104, Deming, and Farmington at 102. Farmington has had 5 days in a row at 100 or better. Unbelievable stuff. Essentially what's going on in Farmington is we've had high pressure parked over the Farmington area here for the better parts of, say, 4 or 5 days now. And as that high has sat over Farmington, essentially what it's done here is push warm air down over the city. And when you start doing that really over the four corners as a whole, that air warms up, it dries out, and you end up with a brutal situation here with very hot conditions. And because of that, we've seen those 5 days in a row over 100 degrees, and we've got a chance to do it again for tomorrow to add a 6th day to that. Not a good setup there. The good news is after that 6th day, possibly tomorrow, it's all going to end because we are going to cool things down. 86 degrees out there right now. Southeast winds 9 miles an hour. We're cooling down, but not very quickly. 70s and 80s to the north, down to the south, 70s and 80s for us as well. Looking at the satellite and radar, it was not a big-time day for thunderstorms. We still have a few lingering across the northern mountains that we were talking about before, a few more down by the boot heel, but most everybody else stayed dry for today, and tomorrow is not going to be a big-time storm day either. But the good news is the monsoon door is going to reopen. That high pressure, which has been sitting over the four corners, is going to get bumped to the east. Low pressure is going to come down to our west. What does this do for us? Well, it pinwheels moisture right up into the state from the south. That'll start on Wednesday and continue into Thursday. So what that's really going to help to do, knock temperatures down and knock showers up. And you can start to see that a little bit tomorrow across the north and west. Then as we get into Wednesday, we'll see more expansion of storms, central and western sections by around the noon hour tomorrow, and it'll really expand Wednesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon as well. So it is going to get better. It's just going to take another day. 90s across the four corners for tomorrow, more extreme heat. Farmington's going to be close to 100 again, but watch what happens to the temperatures in both Durango and Farmington. They start to go down, and showers increase Wednesday and Thursday. South and west, isolated storms for tomorrow, with temperatures for the most part in the 90s. South and east, quiet here tomorrow as far as storms go, but hot again. 100 Alamogordo, 98 in Roswell. You guys across eastern New Mexico, you have the chance to see a shower tomorrow, but you're not going to be the real focus Wednesday and Thursday of most of the storms. Most of those will be central and western sections. Scattered storms, though, still possible across the northeast throughout the day tomorrow. In the mountains tomorrow, another chance, just like today, to touch off some more storms with temperatures in the 90s. Santa Fe, a good chance at storms for Wednesday and Thursday, with temperatures finally coming down after a scorching day today. East Mountains, temps topping out tomorrow in the 90s with the chance of a spot storm. We could see a quick one here in the metro tomorrow, but our chances tend to increase by Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow, once again, will be very, very hot. Your Albuquerque extended forecast shows those temperatures starting to come down Wednesday and Thursday. If you got to pick a day when we have our best chance at a shower, it will be Thursday. Here's a look at your iPad word of the day, and it is... I don't really know, so I'm hoping... There we go. Kim Holland, who had a special report tonight. You go to our website, krqe.com, put her name in, and you're registered.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
What must they be thinking in Santa Fe? 100 degrees?
Unbelievable. Farmington 5 days in a row. We need this to end. Yeah.